Hey guys, welcome to React Front to Back 2019. So this is a project-based course created to help you learn React from scratch and also learn some of the newer features like React hooks and the context API and how to use them in real-life projects. So this course is for anyone that wants to learn React from the ground up. It is required that you understand JavaScript, including newer features like arrow functions, promises, and destructuring. It's also for people that already know React that want to learn state management and how to create a flux pattern with and without Redux using some of the newer methods. Also people that want to learn how to build a full stack MERN app. It's also for anyone that just knows React and knows all this stuff and just wants to build a couple projects. Now, I want to mention that this is a very hands-on course. It's not a slow-paced course full of diagrams and slides. All the explanation is going to be within the actual code creating projects. So if you're someone that likes to learn hands-on with real examples, then you're in the right place. Now, I want to go over the three main projects and what you'll learn in each one. So each project is designed to teach you different aspects of React and some other things. So first is a GitHub Finder app where we interact with the GitHub API to search users and display profile data. This is our learning app, meaning it's more about learning the fundamentals of React over the actual application. We're going to build it in increments, first looking at the basics like the React folder structure, components, props, state, all that stuff, working with HTTP. We're going to first build it with class-based components and stateless functional components, and then we're going to refactor it to all functional components using hooks. Okay, and then after that, we'll refactor it to use state management with the context API, along with some of the newer hooks that can help us create a nice flux pattern. And then at the end, we'll deploy to Netlify. So this project itself, in terms of functionality, is very simple. But like I said, we're going to refactor it a bunch of times so that you understand how to do things in different ways. So project 2 is the contact keeper. This is actually a full stack MERN application. We're going to be building the backend API using Express. We're going to use MongoDB for our database. We'll use JSON Web Tokens for authentication. We'll do our testing with Postman. And then in the front end, we're going to use hooks and the context API along with the use reducer hook and the use context hook. So we'll create that nice flux pattern. Now, if you took my MERN stack course, the back end is going to be very similar. However, the front end is much different because in that course we used Redux. Now, I didn't want to leave out Redux because it's still very relevant, especially for larger applications. So the third project is an IT logger application, something that you would use in an IT department to track tasks and issues. You'll learn about Redux, actions, reducers, etc. We'll be using something called JSON Server for our backend data, and we'll be using Materialize CSS, which is a UI framework, so that we can create this cool looking UI with some modals and toasts and all that stuff. So as you can see, you'll be learning quite a bit, everything from what a component is all the way up to building a full stack MERN application, deploying it, using Redux, using context, hooks, all that good stuff. So hopefully you enjoy it, and let's get into the next video.